Hello, my name is Hyacinth. Thank you so much for tuning in to this mini reading, soul reading that I'm gonna do for you today. So, this is an example of a soul plan reading that gets into the heart and essence of your soul's journey. So, this is based on the Hebrew alphabet, and I just feel very inspired to share this kind of a secret knowledge that not many people really would probably take an interest about or haven't really heard about it before. So I've been doing this practice for 6 years already, and I thought of maybe I could really share this online. So maybe some of you would be really interested, and you could share this to with your friends and family. So, how it works is that this soul plan is based, as I've said, on the energies of creation. There are 22 letters in the Hebrew alphabet, and each of us is affected by a specific number and a specific letter on our birth chart or our name. So, let's say that your name is um, Anna. So you break down the letters of your birth name, and each has a corresponding letter, number, according to this soul plan. So, how it differs from the traditional numerology readings, or there can be many astrological readings out there, is that this one is a product of years of research, clinical research, and actual medical practice from Blue Marston himself, and he gathered all of those observations through his clinical practice, and that's how he came up with this book. But it's basically been channeled from years ago. Nobody could actually tell the exact years, but it was channeled by Frank Alpers from the island of Atlantis. So this is, as I've said, based on the energies of creation, and what that really means is that the names that we use in our day-to-day life, even the clothing brand that we wear, and even the phones that we use, they all have specific energies. And if we are not so conscious of the energies we are using, then they can affect our lives, maybe unconsciously, subconsciously, and they can actually alter our physical experience or our material reality. So I basically ventured into this because I just want to know the purpose of my birth, and I think this is a very good tool if you're wondering what kind of job for you to do, or passion projects that you needed to focus on, including the maybe you're going through some health challenges. These can all be resolved and checked by this particular tool. And so, how it goes is that it's divided into different chapters or journeys of your soul. We have our physical journey, we have our spiritual journey as well. And most of us experience some stumbling blocks along the way once we've been trying to harness our gifts. So I have experienced it, and I've witnessed from other people that they can be working through a lot of karma or blockages, emotional back blockages, and they can actually manifest into a physical illness, or a physical disease. And so we want to get rid of those diseases. We want to get rid of those unconscious sabotages and programs that you may not be fully aware of because you don't have access to this kind of tool before. So I'm just gonna do a very short and quick soul plan reading for the name, let's say Anna, because it's what I've been hearing since this morning. So let's say that the name Anna, this is the name, first name that this person is using every day, or maybe this is the brand of I don't know, your favorite bag or whatever clothing, and you get exposed to this kind of energy in your day-to-day life, so it will actually affect you. So in this example, we can see that the soul destiny of this person has the numerological formula of 167, which actually equates to the energies of spiritual dissemination or spiritual energies manifesting here on earth. In mundane terms, if you're familiar with astrology, this is a Capricornian energy who wants to manifest the intangible aspects of life or existence in the day-to-day world. So this is a high vibration of unconditional love, and this can be found in people who are healers, networkers, even those who are involved in businesses as well, and those who have a specific connection to their lineage, to their ancestry, to their heritage. So if your soul destiny, for example, this is you, or this is the person that you're involved with, or the brand, the energy you associate with on a day-to-day life, so the soul destiny of that person will impact you, because at the core, the person is actually his or her soul destiny. And next is we have the worldly or the spiritual goals. The one is a master energy. It's the energy of Aleph in the Hebrew alphabet. So what this means basically is that these are masters of the occult. These are masters of healing arts, maybe to some extent witchcraft, because there can be some imbalances. There can be some negativity as well in the energy. So it's not just good, there are also like limitations or negativities that you have to work on. So the one energy, you can see this in people, even institutions who carry this particular number, as having this immense power to manifest or to destroy, because this also relates to the energy of Pluto. One energy, the Aleph, is the energy of Pluto. So in evolutionary astrology, Pluto is known as the soul because it transforms everything, sometimes to the point of pulverizing everything. So as I can relate it to to the current situation in the global sphere, there is this pandemic. So actually, the one energy is playing, behind the scenes, because it's an energy of healing, purification, and Pluto is about air. So it involves the air that we breathe, and all technologies as well. They're under the domain of this number 11 or Aleph. So the highest manifestation of this is, of course, becoming a healer without going through this, you know, health challenges or diseases for you to become a healer. So if you have this, you may have some blockages or unexplainable perhaps illnesses, and you need to find out the root causes of those diseases. And then so you may need to have a reading to understand how it's actually affecting your whole life, not just your life, but the life of the people around you. So the worldly or spiritual challenges is very similar. So this person is on the path of healing, definitely, regardless of the platform that this person chooses to express himself or herself. It would always be there, the call to become a healer. The 14-5 is an energy of soul reflection. So soul reflection can be found in people who are involved in the healing arts, or maybe fashion industry. As I have seen, it is also very good if you are into magic or shamanic work, or any kind of work in the field of arts, music as well. It channels the disseminate them or share them in a wider public. So I mean, if you don't know this person, and if you can see that this is the energy of this person, I would pretty much say that this person is very special soul who came here on earth to remember that she is love because of the 16-7 energy, which is all about love pouring down to humanity. And the way that this person can accomplish that purpose is by becoming a healer or going into the path of healing in whatever manner or form that may be, and to experience that sense of cohesion similar to that frequency of Archangel Michael, which means that this person cannot be easily divided. This person will be diplomatic and non partisan. This person cannot be swayed by public opinion or mass opinion or mass consciousness, group consciousness, because of this 1-1 energy, which cannot be easily divided. That's the symbol, that's the frequency of protection from Archangel Michael. And the 14-5, as I have mentioned, this is the energy of channeling the creative life force, the creative flow, the intuition. So this is pretty much defined. It's easy to understand the path of this person. But then again, this is just the first name. We have your middle name and your last name and other aliases, or variations of names that you might be using or you might have used in the past. So all of those vibrations affect us on a mundane level and as well as on a deeper level. So let me know if you enjoy this and if you're interested in having a one-on-one session with me to go deeper into your soul's plan, your soul's journey, whether you are having some blockages or difficulties in the area of your career, love life, relationships, perhaps even health, as I have mentioned earlier. All of these can be resolved by aligning yourself with your soul's plan. And there can be, of course, there are healing interventions that are appropriate for you. I am certified in Theta Healing, so it's a meditation that connects into pure state of mind, pure Theta state of mind, in order to release redundant programs that are stuck somewhere in your subconscious mind. So that's how we usually do this stuff, this healing. So that's all. As I've said, it's very short and quick. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know if you enjoy this. Bye.